Join me as I dive deep into the complex and controversial world of trade wars and explore a critical question that hits close to home. Could these global economic battles actually be putting your job at risk? In recent years, trade wars have dominated headlines, with nations locking horns over tariffs, imports, exports, and shifting trade agreements. But beyond the political posturing and economic jargon, what does it all mean for everyday workers like you and me? For workers in industries directly hit by trade disputes, the consequences can be immediate and severe. Tariffs raise the cost of doing business, which can lead to factory shutdowns, job cuts, and wage stagnation. Entire sectors, like automotive, steel, and manufacturing, have been forced to adapt to sudden economic shifts, often without warning. And that adaptation isn't always easy. Many workers face the tough reality of needing to upskill or reskill just to remain competitive in a rapidly evolving job market. For some, this means changing careers entirely, a daunting and uncertain path. When one industry suffers, it doesn't happen in isolation. Communities built around those industries, small towns and cities, often feel the brunt. A plant closure in one town can mean dozens of related businesses, from suppliers to local diners, also take a hit. Trade wars can trigger a domino effect of economic disruption across entire regions. While trade wars can be devastating for some sectors, they may also open doors in others. For example, technology, agriculture, and renewable energy industries sometimes benefit when governments shift their focus toward domestic development and self-sufficiency. In this sense, trade wars can actually create new job opportunities, even as they eliminate others. Some countries use the pressure of trade restrictions to boost local production, invest in innovation, and develop industries that previously relied on foreign suppliers. This shift can lead to the birth of new career paths and industries that didn't exist before. One of the lesser discussed outcomes of trade wars is innovation. When businesses are forced to adapt to sudden supply chain disruptions or higher costs, they often come up with creative solutions. New technologies emerge, alternative materials are discovered, and companies are pushed to rethink their strategies. In some cases, this results in breakthroughs that lead to long-term growth and new employment opportunities. So, are trade wars hurting jobs? The answer isn't simple. Yes, they cause job losses and economic uncertainty, that's undeniable. But they also drive change, create new opportunities, and force innovation. In many ways, trade wars act as double-edged swords, disrupting the status quo, but sometimes laying the groundwork for a more resilient, locally driven economy. Have you personally felt the effects of a trade war? Has your industry faced layoffs, or have you found new opportunities amid the changes? Share your experience in the comments. Your story could help others navigate similar challenges. If you're interested in learning more about how global economics affect your daily life, don't forget to check out my other videos on employment trends, economic shifts, and financial resilience.